Thanks. Well, today is December the 7th, 2021. Today is December the 7th, 2022. Exactly 1 year ago, I did the same interview with myself. Haven't watched it ever since, just recorded it and forgot about it. Until a year later, we're here, back again. I am 18 years old as of now, soon to be 19. I have 1,035 YouTube subscribers, which I'm thankful for, every single one of my subscribers. Thank you guys. So, as of today, I am 19 years of age, soon to turn 20. So, slowly but surely, we're aging, so that's an issue. And as of now, I have 1,117 subscribers. Well, 1 year ago, I was at high school, 12th grade. I was probably preparing for my exams. I was actually starting to get my driver's license. I remember that was a whole battle, and it started at the start of October and ended on July. So that was a long road, a long battle which I won, thankfully, thank God. Well, 1 year ago I was studying at a technical university, getting an IT degree. But that did not turn out to do well, because now I have taken a different route. What else was I doing? Yeah, everything, like, the reason I quit was because whole year was online. Even though they promised us, they said to us, you will learn in the university. But that never happened. That never turned out to be true. Obviously, there were a lot of difficulties. And yes, I do regret sometimes that I did not stick with my plans. But at the end of the day, I believe that I have learned a lot and it will still be useful in my life. And I believe that God put me on that place for 1 year for some reason, and that reason I don't know yet, but soon I will find out. You see, I don't like these types of questions because I don't know if I have 5 more years left. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow to them. So after 5 years, I will have finished university, got my bachelor's. Hopefully that happens, because I want to finish in one way or the other, university. In 5 years. You see, here's the thing that I don't know. Well, hopefully after 5 years, I will have possibly started a family. Have a good, I wouldn't say maybe an IT job, yeah, that would be the greatest. IT job, and probably, it would be cool if my YouTube channel blew up, but well, that's not up to me. Well, it is kind of, but it's 50-50. What do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself after 5 years? Well, looking at it now, I see myself finishing this photography course, then going to video making. By then, I would have finished it probably. Start a family, possibly. Well, I can't speak for that, because right now I'm too inexperienced for that, too young for that. But in 5 years, a lot of things can change, and I can mature, and I can new opportunities might arise. I would love to still be doing YouTube, although not sure if in English. Well, I hope to mix it, to have a Latvian channel, English channel, because I feel like I can express myself, my personality better in Latvian. And English, it's more general, more serious. Hopefully I will have learned a lot. Hopefully I will be braver, more experienced in life, doing more things on my own, more projects, more money making on my own, started a successful business, whatever side hustle that might be. And yeah, just living this life that God has gave us, using most of it for whatever God called me to do in this world. You see, my life calling, I really enjoy making videos, and right now where I am, that is the field of IT, I don't feel like I am in the right field, because I believe that after a few years the things that I have learned will be useful, because quite possibly artificial intelligence will be doing my job better, and I am not enjoying this time at all. It is mentally draining to study where I study in IT. But nobody said it would be easy, so now I'm just fighting through it, and let's see how long I will last. Right now, that is the thing that I'm doing, which is making videos. I mean, I like that stuff, man. Like, you can't make it up. I believe that I have born in the right place at the right time, at the right family. God has given me everything. Through videos, I feel like I can express myself the best. And yes, I agree. Some videos are not the best quality. I need to improve on that. I sometimes get lazy and I just want to put out a video. Because sometimes, or just say sometimes your priorities change. It goes from making the best video to having the most views. And sometimes you can earn the most views by not having the best quality video. Yes, that is possible. Yeah, sometimes rush things and then things don't turn out too well. But let's return to the original question, which is, what is your life calling? To make videos, to make good quality videos, to make people think about what they have heard, think outside of the box, to make people think and realize that we live in a beautiful world, to make people realize and think about things, not just in this life period that we are right now, but after that, what happens after. My life calling is also to have people think for themselves and not have other people do the thinking for them, to do the research themselves, to do critical thinking, to have critical thinking in this world, to escape the information bubble, to learn new stuff and to make people's days better. And meanwhile, I express myself through videos, also my life gets better. Well, there's this feeling you get whenever you're on a project, especially in programming, when you're stuck at a problem for a little while and then you just find the solution all by yourself, and then it just clicks in your head and just makes you happy. Also, good humor, good jokes, but that happiness is not even comparable to what God can give. Even when you're going through storms, through bad times, through everything, like you feel like a loser, no, God doesn't look at you that way. Well, I can tell for sure one thing that makes me happy is whenever I have a good beach volley session, whether training or with friends, I just do good. After that, I either feel really, really tired but happy, or just really, really tired. It has some sort of satisfaction feeling that I did great. That's interesting, but it doesn't last for long. And that's the issue that most people face when they experience happiness in their life. It doesn't last. But one thing that I can say for sure is, even through the storms of my life, I know the end goal. I look at what I've already been through, I look at what person I was 3 years ago, and I go, wow, I've actually changed. And through this learning process, through these challenges, when I finish them successfully, that's what makes me happy. And even learning through your mistakes is part of the process. And even in the midst of problems and storms and everything in your life going downhill, finding that peace is what makes me happy. And that peace is fulfilling, and you know it's not anything that this world can give. It's what God can give. I'm definitely an introvert. And I like being that way because I don't know where I would be if I would be an extrovert. Maybe I would not even be here making a YouTube video. Maybe I would be somewhere out there partying and ruining my life. So I'm thankful that I'm an introvert. But at the same time, it's sometimes challenging because as introverts, you really care what others think about you, which is a good thing. You're self-aware, but at the same time you don't want other people to think bad of you, and it can get to you that you don't talk to people at all, and you don't know sometimes how to react to certain stuff because you're an introvert. You don't want to do something wrong. You always want to be right and want to wish the best for others, and my social battery is always low. I cannot be in a crowd for more than a few hours. I get socially drained. I don't feel like talking, and I like the way that I am, but sometimes I also hate it at the same time. You see, I'm an introvert in one way and extrovert in certain other way. Introvert in real life, extrovert on the internet. I am still an introvert, very much so. But it depends on the situation also. I don't feel comfortable around people that I don't know in new groups. That's why it's so hard for me to go to places where there are a lot of new people and I don't know anyone. With one exception. That is, again, volleyball. Or sometimes even sports in general. There's just something about it that opens you up as a person. In the right environment, I can be extrovert. But I also need some time off to be alone. I can talk to a camera for an entire day. Well, no. Actually, I haven't tested that. It's more comfortable for me to talk directly at the camera. Like, I don't have it in mind that thousands of people that I don't know will see it, but it doesn't matter. But when it's real life, it's different, because you're specifically speaking to that one person and you have a specific goal in mind while you're talking to them. And to my little information bubble where I can share my life to my friends, because I see that I am in some kind of way special. I have a very unique personality and I do things sometimes differently, which is funny, and I do realize that I just need to somehow use it to my advantage, and I haven't figured that one out yet, how to do it. I am most thankful for food, that food is available freely, for water that is freely available. You can drink free water. You have loads and loads of food. Stores are always full, and it's just a good life in general. I am thankful also for living in such a peaceful country. That's a God-given gift. The environment that I am in, everything is provided for me. I am thankful to God that put me in this environment, obviously. Yeah, so let me paraphrase a little bit. I am not thankful to the environment, I am thankful to God for giving me this environment. It's the same with how when mom gives you a gift on your birthday. You are not thankful to the gift. You're usually thankful to the mom that gave you the gift. So, the same situation is right now. Well, I'm most thankful to God for putting me in this environment where I don't need to worry about anything. problems that I create in my head are actually really, really small considered to what other people are going through in other countries. I have the best parents, the best food, the best health. I just need to work a little bit more on how I manage my time, and that's it. I just need to see those little things around me, because when those things are gone, that's when you truly can be thankful for them. I'll definitely finish university's bachelor's degree. That would be one of my life goals. Another one would be just a more general one. Just sometimes step outside the outside of the comfort zone and just do whatever. Just do what I feel like is right, so I can become a better person. I would also love to make a documentary one day. That's about it. Well, one of my life goals is that's again to do with beach volleyball, play in Latvian championship. Just play, and that's it. Okay, there's a little bit more to it. To play and to win one game, let's say like that. Well, a classic, to run a marathon would be pretty cool. I would also like, in some year, let's say 2024, to run 2024 kilometers in that year. That would be pretty sick, pretty iconic. Well, it depends on how we measure it. If you can't measure it, is it your life goal? My life goal is to not only make people happy, but also make people understand why they are here. To make people, well, as I said previously, to make people think for themselves. The way we look at things. We're getting too soft. I would change the fact that people are living in information bubbles. I would like for everyone to have their own opinion and to not get judged on it. And I would love to have good arguments without being called something you're not. That's what I would change. Simple and clear. I would change how people look at things, but don't think more deeply about them. When people are presented with stuff, they live off stereotypes. They don't always try to find out if those stereotypes are true. So they let their stereotypes or the media do the thinking for them. They don't think for themselves. You see, now I'm thinking about, I almost think about this every week. Also, if you text me asking me to do something on a Monday, I would probably just not do it. I would just don't text me on Mondays, okay? Mondays are the most difficult days for me, because on Mondays I always think about leaving university. Not leaving like right now, but after the year is over. Because Mondays are difficult in university. There are 4 lectures, and in each of them I understand nothing at all. And after each lecture I am like, okay, I see. I will repeat this and this. I will probably watch the lecture again because it is being recorded, and I never do it because I have too much to do, too much to learn, and it's mentally draining. But I'm still here. Well, 1 year later I will probably still be studying. I will be 1 year older, that's a fact. I will have better English, and I will be a better sportsman, and hopefully a better, happier person overall. Well, 1 year later I will still be studying photography. I will be more professional in my manners. I hope that 1 year later I will be smarter, more experienced, better looking. I will have a better understanding of how to do good business. I will have better understanding of how to manage my time. And 1 year later, I will still make this video. I will still entertain and educate people, as well as myself. And 1 year later, I can hopefully be more thankful about the things that are around me that I don't even realize I should be thankful for.